compressor, so time for me to mute.
Hey, it's Matt with Mom of the Mats. Why am I in the little tiny box? I don't know why I'm in the little tiny box. Let's get out of the little tiny box. There we go. There I am. I'm in that box. Hey. All of a sudden I got big. I don't know why. But it's Mom of the Mats. I'm Matt, and Matt 2 is currently building one-to-one scale furniture in his basement. So hopefully going to pop in later on. So tonight we're joined by Grant Martin, who's muted, Marion, Julian, who's running his air compressor, Jordan, and Bob Delaney, and Corey Phillips. So welcome, gentlemen. Glad you're all on. Let's bring up the chat on there, on the YouTube. Was involved with a lovely IPMS Gateway meeting last night. We got a lot of people got their free ship kit last night. Here's mine. I am doing the Kaga, the famous aircraft carrier, one of them that was sunk at Midway.
Yay!
Yeah.
And I looked at the ones I got, and almost all of them have some historical significance. So I was the history teacher in me was like geeking out. So yes, why aren't we coming up there? There we go. Let's view channel. There we are, March 19th. And just a slight delay tonight.
Let's do the time warp again.
Let's see, we're joined by the Equestrian Diva tonight on there. One of my students, so I like that. And tonight
Welcome
we do
to the
have
show.
As what?
I was telling them, welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome.
She loves Scale Model Club. It's one of the highlights of her week, and she always is excited that it's on Monday because it always starts her week off nice. So
Wow.
Yep.
Agree.
She is turning into a prop aircraft just master. She has pumped out a P-51B. She's done a Spitfire. She's done, let's see, she's currently working on a Zero. She is just, she has cranked out like 6 kits so far since the beginning of school starting.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm excited about what Scott showed us last night at the meeting because I want to get those markers, bring them to school because I can't use a spray booth at school because we have no way of venting it. I'm in one of those ultra modern buildings where the windows don't open.
Yeah.
So. Oh, she just said she recently finished a plane and painted it, and it took her an hour. So.
Wow.
So she is rocking and rolling. So. Miss Diva, would you like a ship kit? I got plenty of them. They're tiny.
Well, let's see. The ship kit I ended up come out home with for the night was the destroyer Hatsuharu.
Ooh.
Nice.
Did you do any research on it?
Just preliminary bit. It turned out it was the lead ship of a six-ship class of destroyers built in the early 30s.
Nice.
So I'll read a little bit more on this particular ship, find out what it did, and all that. It should be
Good.
Should be nice.
All right, guys, I want to test something real quick, so just tell me if you can hear this.
Very, very lightly.
Okay.
The yeah, we heard that.
That's it.
All right. Good to know.
Oh, cool. She said she's always up for a new kit. Sweet. They're tiny little boats. This is an aircraft carrier.
We had some 700 scale subs, and those are tiny.
Why didn't you bring those?
Last night they were
Yeah.
picked out first.
Oh, okay. Doggone it.
The smart guys took out those.
The real ship guys came in and like, oh, yeah.
I wish
Yeah,
I
at
would
this
have gotten
point,
there
I would have
early.
liked the subs, but I think they were out of the beef and cheese ones.
Ah.
Tuna.
I thought you'd fight that one.
I like that one. That was good. So what do you use to rig a 100 scale ship?
100 scale.
Or 700 scale? What do you rig? How do you use to rig a 700 scale ship?
You don't.
You don't?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Is this a test question?
That's a hive mind question.
They do. I think they have some photo etch for 700 scale.
Yeah, that's
Real
out of my
small.
wheelhouse. I ain't doing that. But
Yeah, they're out there. I think.
I can hear that.
Hello.
This
I heard
auditory
that.
break was brought to you by.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's go out of that because now we have more people responding by now. Ah, come on. What did I do? All right. So tonight, remember, is 1983 for our only 17. This week there's only 15.
Huh?
So tonight is the best songs of 1983.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Is this a trivia question or?
No, this is the bracket thing.
Oh.
Yes. So. So let's see. Let's get started. Why not? It's almost 8:30. Why not?
Yeah.
So.
Sure.
Oh, she's in Alabama. Equestrian Diva, are you at the beach? She says she has to go. She just wanted to drop in and tell everybody have a good night. So she is out. So
Later, Gator.
yeah.
Was that a? Oh, never mind.
What?
I was gonna ask if that was a Florida Gators reference, but then You said she was in Alabama.
Yeah. Yep. All right, so we've got. Let's go with. Let's see. Where do you want to start at? Corey, pick a number between 1 and 18 for me.
12.
All right. We'll go with start with 12. All right, we got in that side of the bracket, we got Separate Ways by Journey versus Twilight Zone by Golden Earring. So, you all right there, Corey? Hey, and George has popped in. He goes rig 1/700 scale with spider webs.
Yeah, you really do.
He says, hi, Matt and the team. So, George just jumped in right at the right time. So, let's see. Grant is muted. Let's see. We have Marion. Get our batting order for tonight. Julian. And we'll go Corey. Bob. Jordan. Matt, number 1. And George will be in there when he can. So let's see, Grant, you there? Can you hear me? He just says ho, 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 ho everywhere. Marion, are you going to Viva or you just want to move along?
Yeah, Viva. I know one, but not the other.
Okay. Well, you want to vote for it, you can.
What were they again?
Separate Ways by Journey or Twilight Zone by Golden Earring?
Separate Ways.
All right. Julian?
Separate Ways.
All right. Corey?
Twilight Zone, Golden Earring.
Twilight Zone. Oh, she is at the beach. Well, enjoy the beach. He's a minute behind, watching at 2 times speed. All right. Well, enjoy the beach there, Equestrian Diva. Bob, what you go with? Separate Ways or Twilight Zone?
Oh boy, that's decisions. I'm gonna go Twilight Zone.
Okay. Hey, Jordan?
Twilight.
Which one did you say?
Twilight.
Twilight? Alright, and let's see, you got George's vote in there. Alright. Let's see, Journey's moving on, Separate Ways.
Wow.
4-3.
Not a bad song, though.
No.
It's a good song. I just like Golden Earring better.
Agreed.
Let's see, we got Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran versus Suddenly Last Summer by the Motels. And let's see, I need to mark on here. Since Jim wasn't going to be here, he let me know ahead of time the ones that he was voting for.
Well, what is it?
It is Hungry Like the Wolf versus Suddenly Last Summer. And let's see, Mark is... Where's the other nuts? Alright. And that one. Alright, we got the Jim Lore votes in there. Alright. Grant. Nope, still Viva. Marion.
Hungry Like the Wolves.
Okay. George, we got yours. Julian?
Viva.
Viva. Alright. Jordan? Oh, sorry. Corey.
Bond. Simon Le Bond. Yes, Duran Duran.
Okay. Bob?
Oh, wow, this is a tough one. We like both of them, but I'll go with Hungry Like the Wolf here.
Okay. Jordan?
I'm going Duran Duran.
Alright. Alright, that one's swapped. Hungry Like the Wolf. Alright. Let's see. We got How Can I Refuse by Heart versus Heart and Soul by Huey Lewis and the News. So, Grant? No Grant. Marion.
The second one, I forgot already.
Oh, Huey Lewis and the News.
Yes.
Yep. All right. Okay, Julian.
Viva.
Viva. All right. Corey.
Huey Lewis in the News.
Okay. Bob.
Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul. Jordan.
Huey Lewis and News.
All right. And we got George's. All right. So Heart and Soul moves on. All right. We got She's a Beauty, which is also more commonly known as One in a Million Girls by the Tubes versus Other Arms by Robert Plant.
Oh, Other Arms.
So
Mm.
there we go. So let's see. No Grant. Marion?
Other Arms.
Okay. Julian?
Viva.
Okay.
Man.
Corey?
Other Arms.
Okay. All right, Bob?
She's the beauty.
Okay. Jordan?
She's a Beauty.
What'd you say? Jordan, I didn't hear you.
That's Beauty.
She's a Beauty, okay. Alright. Alright. And 5-3. She's a Beauty. Moves on. Let's see. Let's go with, let's see. King of Pain by The Police or Rock of Ages by Def Leppard? King of Pain by The Police, Rock of Ages, Def Leppard. No Grant. Marion?
Rock of Ages.
Okay. Julian?
Hell if I know either. Oh. Is that a bad word? I don't know if that's a bad word.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Disappointed.
Beep, beep.
Yeah. Okay, Corey.
Oh, Rock of Ages.
Okay.
All right.
Bob.
I got something to say.
King of Pain.
Oh, all right.
Better to burn out than fade
All right.
away.
Jordan.
Rock.
Rock, all right.
What Jim vote?
Jim said King of Pain. And we got George's in there.
Corey, what's this makeshift MAGA mask?
Nothing makeshift about it. I just, I'm crafty in more ways than models. And micro fleece, so it's easy to wash and clean. But it also keeps the crap out of my lungs.
He's sand and
That's the
resin.
whole fun. That's the whole fun about sand and resin.
No.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah, I gotta agree with Matt on that one.
All right. It was a 4-4 tie. Rock of Ages moves on.
All right.
All right. We got If I Had Been the One by 38 Special versus Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar.
What was the one from 38?
If I Had Been the One. George has Corey is a modeling ninja.
Hey, I'm wearing my t-shirt.
That's good. That's cute.
Samurai, welcome to Samurai Skill Modeler.
Oh, samurai.
I am from the house hidden in the models.
So say I can teach you things.
Yes, you could. We may have to talk about that.
Yes, I can teach you things. All right. Marion, what you gonna go with? If I've been the one by 38 special or Love is a Battlefield?
Love is the battlefield.
Battlefield, alright. Julian. Julian, you there? You voting or you vivaing?
First one.
Love
38
is a battlefield.
special.
Love the
Oh,
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Alright. Let's see. Corey.
So I was just putting the one for 1
Oh.
second.
Love is a Battlefield is an iconic song of '83.
Yes.
So
Okay.
that's just has to happen.
Okay.
I ain't too familiar with 1983.
You probably weren't born then.
I wasn't even born.
Hey,
19 era.
Julian, what year were you born?
2005.
Okay.
Jeez.
so your grandpa was around in 1983.
I got granddaughters that old.
Oh. Come on, guys. Don't patronize me for being young.
No, we're not.
Oh no,
Oh, I
we're,
just-
we're envious.
Dude, you got celebrated last night at the meeting.
Yeah, I know.
We should have.
I had a conversation with Dave Rader, one of my first meets ever, and he was like, "Oh wow, I can't believe to see a guy this young at one of our meets."
We're very honored.
He's very nice.
Yeah.
You guys all are nice.
We try.
Man, I can't. Oh yeah, his name was Joe. I sat next to him last night. He was real nice to me as well.
Goes nice.
Okay. Good night. I love you. Okay. How's your back feeling? Hurts. Okay. Oh, bad. All right. Let's
Hey,
see.
little dude, we hope you get feeling better.
Yeah. Hey, Bob, what do you think? Love is a Battlefield or If I'd Been the One by 38 Special?
I'm going to Love is Battlefield.
Okay. Let's see, George, we got yours. And George also says, hey, there's no ageism here. That's right. We're all the same age. We're modelers.
Oh, gee. Disagree.
Hey, Jordan, what are you going with?
Love is a battlefield.
Awesome. Yeah, that's moving on.
Mm.
All right. Ooh, Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes, or You Got Lucky by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
We
So-
did not create that one.
No. So, let's see. Grant's still muted. Okay, Marion.
Pass on it.
Okay, Viva.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Julian. Julian, are you viving?
Sorry, I just got back. What are my choices?
Oh. Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes, or You Got Lucky by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
You got lucky.
Okay. All right, Corey.
Did you say my name?
Yes, I said Corey.
Okay. I would go with Owner of a Lonely Heart only because it was on an episode of G.I. Joe.
Oh, gee.
Okay. Hey, Bob.
I'm going to go to the song from Marvin Albert's band. Yes!
Okay.
Owner of a Lonely Heart.
All right. Hey, Jordan.
Owner of a lonely heart.
All right. So, Owner of a Lonely Heart.
There's a lot of truth in that song.
All right, and we got Photograph versus Heart and Soul. So, Photograph by Def Leppard, Heart and Soul by Huey Lewis and News. So, Mary, what do you think?
Heart and soul.
Heart and Soul. All right, Julian. Photograph by Def Leppard or Heart and Soul by Huey Lewis?
Photograph.
Okay. All right. Corey.
Photograph. That was Kate's favorite song.
Hey, George, you got yours? Hey, Bob.
Gonna go Heart.
Okay. Hey, Jordan.
Def Leppard from
All right. So, photographs moving on.
I see a Def Leppard collision.
I don't know. We'll see. And let's see. And the number one seed from 1983 with 9 weeks on the chart. Every Breath You Take by the Police versus Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran. Marion, what do you think?
Every breath you take.
All right. Julian?
Every breath you take.
All right. All right. Let's see. Corey?
Every breath.
All right. Oh, we got George's in there. Hey, Bob?
Well, it sounds creepy, but I'll go with Every Breath You Take.
All right. Jordan?
Every Breath You Take.
Okay. And
Hey, Jordan, what'd you say?
Every Breath You Take.
Okay.
all right. So we got She's a Beauty, One in a Million Girls versus Owner of a Lonely Heart. So that's what we got this round. Marion?
Lonely Heart.
Lonely Heart. All right. Julian?
Can't pick.
You what? Can't pick? So Viva?
Yeah.
All right. Corey?
What was the what was the two ops?
She's a Beauty, One in a Million Girls, or Owner of a Lonely Heart?
Owner of a Lonely Heart.
All right. George, you got yours? Hey, Bob?
Owner of a Lonely Heart.
All right. Jordan?
Owner of a Lonely Heart.
All right.
Much better than.
And moving on, Owner of a Lonely Heart. All right, we got Rock of Ages by Def Leppard versus Separate Ways by Journey.
Oh, we created that.
It's your fault.
Yeah, we
I know. Always my fault.
All right, Marion?
Rock of Ages.
Okay.
Rock of Ages.
Okay. Julian?
Slept for me.
Oh my god, the song by Journey.
Okay, Separate Ways. Okay. See, George, we got yours. Corey?
Rock of Ages.
All right. Bob?
Separate Ways.
Separate Ways. Jordan?
Rock of Ages.
All right. And Rock of Ages moving on. All right, let's see. We got Photograph by Def Leppard versus Love is a Battlefield. Hey, Marion.
Love is a battlefield.
All right. Let's see. Jillian?
Sorry, what are my choices again?
Photograph and Love is a Battlefield.
Yeah, I'm after Viva.
Okay. Hey, Corey?
Def Leppard.
Okay. Hey, Bob, we got yours. Or it's not Bob, we got George, we got yours. Okay, Bob?
Okay, it's Photograph.
Photograph. All right, Jordan.
I'm gonna go Def Leppard.
Photograph. All right, moving on. 4-2, Photograph. It is coming up. Might possibly be Def Leppard versus Def Leppard. But we gotta get to do this for next round. We got Every Breath You Take versus Rock of Ages. Hey, Marion.
Every breath you take.
Okay. Jillian.
Every breath you take. I don't know if I voted for that song in any of the last rounds, but the song just occurred to me where it's like, every breath you take, you know, whatever.
Yep, that's it.
You got it.
Just remember, I'll be stalking you.
Yep. Okay, George, we got yours. Okay, Corey.
Rock of Ages.
All right. Bob.
Still good.
Every breath you take.
All right. Jordan.
Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages.
Which reason I like you, Jordan.
All right. 4-3. Every breath you take. George knocked it over for Every Breath You Take. Knocking out a potential Def Leppard versus Def Leppard. Okay, so then we got Photograph versus Owner of a Lonely Heart. Marion, what do you think?
Lonely Heart.
Lonely Heart. All right. Julian?
Viva.
You've even both of those. Okay. All right, Corey.
Photograph.
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 Okay, Bob.
Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Owner of a Lonely Heart. All right, Jordan.
Owner of a Lonely Heart.
All
I am
right.
dying on many hills tonight.
Yeah. Nah,
Both
big
Def
Photograph
Leppard
too.
sons got knocked out.
Oh, and George's got Owner of a Lonely Heart. So, all right. Okay, for 1983, we got Every Breath You Take by the Police versus Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes. All right, so Marion.
Every breath you take.
All right. Okay, Julian.
Every breath you take.
All right. Corey.
Every breath.
All right. Bob.
Every breath you take.
All right. Jordan.
Every breath you take.
All right. All right. Let's see if George is gonna make it a sweep here. Hello, everybody in the chat. Welcome on the mats. We're doing our bracket challenge. This week is 1983 songs. And he says Lonely Heart. He's dying on the hill. So our number one song of 1983 is Every Breath You Take by The Police.
Yep.
The
Not
number one
bad.
song of that year anyway. So
Yeah, I think
That-
the police
that is
are
actually a
looking
really good
for
song.
him.
Oh,
let's add them in.
And remember, it was also in the movie Cat's Eyes.
What?
What movie?
Cat's Eyes, Stephen King. The anthology of a bunch of starred Drew Barrymore right after E.T. It was a series of little like horror movie stories back to back.
Yeah,
It was
it's all right.
really
It's
good.
Huh. Thought I knew Stephen King movies. Huh. Guess not.
Well, Cat's Eye, if you get a chance, it's actually really good.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I mean, most of his books and movies are really good.
The only one I say, the remake of The Stand. Little.
I also did not like the remake of The Stand. I thought it was horrible.
All
So,
right.
what do you guys think about the remakes of Children of the Corn then? All the.
The originals will always be the best.
Yes,
I mean,
George, we missed the
My
80s
opinion
too.
of that is the same as Pet Cemetery. You should have stopped it at one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. So next week, 1984. Oh,
That's a.
wow.
What's our lineup so far?
So for next week, in no particular order, we've got "Missing You" by John Waite. We've got Run to You by Bryan Adams.
Good song.
We got I Can't Hold Back by Survivor. We've got Oh Sherry by Steve Perry. Take a Look at Me Now by Phil Collins.
Wow.
We've got Magic by The Cars. We've got Warrior by Scandal. We've got Boys of Summer by Don Henley. We've got, let's see, On the Dark Side by John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, which is just fun to say. Let's see, Rock Me Tonight, Billy Squier. Dancing in the Dark, Bruce Springsteen. Let's see, trying to think where the other ones are at. Let's see, there's some other surprises on here that I'm not going to list off, but also coming out that year, Jump by Van Halen. So, some goodies for next week.
I'm biased on that as soon as you said Van Halen.
So when do we get to like 1992?
Let's see.
Hey.
Well, we gotta get through the
Let's
80s
see.
first.
86 is going to be a good one, too.
But the 80s were such a
start with the
boring
80s or did you
time.
start with the 70s?
Well, 80s is my favorite decade. Music-wise.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Steve Miller Band? Oh, my gosh.
Marion, I went with the Billboard mainstream rock chart, and that was started in 1981.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So prior to that, it was all pop music.
So-
Alice in Chains were ever on there. So.
I do have a question.
Uh-huh.
The On the Dark Side, is that the Eddie and the Cruisers song that you guys
Yeah.
chose?
Yes, it is.
Oh, boy. That scene at the very end where he's flipping his keys and his reflections in the window. Big chills. Big chills.
Yep.
Excuse me, I gotta go stealth mode again.
Gotcha. Yeah, 85's good. 86 is good.
Really, all of the 80s is good. There isn't a bad year of music in the 80s. And actually, 90 to 95 wasn't bad for music either.
Right. Well, luckily,
Oh,
I think
19.
we'll go to 19. I think 1998 is the latest we'll go because I'm doing 17. So, or actually 16 because then we'll have one
Holy cow.
that'll make it in. So,
Oh my God, no, Matt. 1992. We have to do 17 because number 17 is my favorite song ever.
okay.
What's that?
It's Wood by Alice in Chains.
Okay.
Nutshell's better, but
Okay.
What year
No.
did Man in a Box come out?
This is 1992.
92.
Mm-hmm.
There, see, look. There's so many good songs.
Yep.
Okay, my arm has had it.
Enough of all the sand and stuff, man.
You gotta get one of go get one of those hand sanders.
I gotta go, guys.
Oh, okay, man.
All right, Marion. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank
See
you.
you next Wednesday.
Have a good night, man.
See you next Wednesday.
God willing.
That's right. And the creek don't rise.
Hey.
How high's the water, mama? 6 foot high and rising. How high's the water, papa? 6 foot high and rising. I have to listen to some more Johnny Cash tonight.
Nice.
Alright, guys, let's freehand some camouflage.
Whoop whoop.
So I'm assuming you know stick fighting, right?
Like barbaric people?
Not like Eskrima. Look at you.
Kali?
I'm actually trying to learn how to use since I got to start using one here soon, a cane.
Gotcha.
And I just saw this great video that the original cane wasn't really meant to help people walk. It was a self-defense item.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
And I'm talking about the curved hooked cane.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, that is so cool. And no cop's going to get mad at me for beating up some guy with a cane. This old guy on a cane whooped your butt. You go to jail for purpose. Whew-wee. I'm going to bring my static guard in here.
Alright. Let's see. Let's go back up there.
It's been a good show tonight.
It was. Good list. We're all
I laid
working.
down some feathering. I don't know if you guys can see it. I tried it. Is that too much? Brown on it?
Can't really tell.
Yeah.
What am I looking for?
To see if you can see any brown streaks. They're supposed to be really light because it wasn't that weather.
No.
Jordan says looks good, Jordan.
Hey guys, I think Bob's in a tornado.
That's for my buddy Green.
As a fan, I was doing a little spraying. Actually, I'm still been working on that 600 scale repulse, and I actually was spraying the lower hull of it. I actually was doing the black first, and then after it dries, I masked the boot topping, and then spray the rest of the lower hull the dark red on it.
Nice.
But I was giving it a second coat of the black because I was found did a little bit of seams I needed to fill in on it, so I took care of that. But I'm also working on the upper surfaces, and actually I've got the main gun turrets installed on the deck. This is the front 2/3 of the main deck with the two front turrets on there, and then has the aftermost section with the aftmost turret installed. So it's getting there. Oh, and here's the part of the superstructure after I did some painting. So I have to do a little touch up, but it's getting there as well.
Nice.
So we'll check back next week at this time, and we'll hopefully considerable progression work on this model.
Nice.
So, yeah, that little touch-up spot. Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, I am going to head out right now.
All right.
You guys have a wonderful night. I will see all of you next Wednesday.
All right.
It'll be depending on what the weather is, if I'll be in studio or not.
Okay.
Oh, and if I got my car back here by then.
All right.
Yeah, I guess that might help.
Yeah, that would help. I'm not going to walk to you.
Do you have all your electricity stuff figured out and everything?
Yeah, we got everything here fixed. I had to replace my modem and my router. I had to replace my my 32-inch monitor. It was completely fried.
Ugh.
I had to replace my Yeti mic. Luckily, my HD monitor, my new HD monitor was, and my computer were on my Cobalt surge protector I got from Lowe's, and yeah, it worked great.
Nice.
So, other than that, that's about it. So we ended up replacing a few tech items, and hey, that's what it's like, and it's okay. We count our blessings every day.
Right.
Quite.
Yep.
I'll see you guys. I'll see you later.
You heading out too, Jordan? Okay, man.
See you guys.
Corey, we'll see you too, man.
See you guys too. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Hey, is Grant? Oh, Grant can't hear me. Let Grant know that link I put in the chat is the Overwatch from Villa Ridge. And it'll give him an idea what that F2 did.
Okay. All right. It's the Matt, Bob, Julian, and George show, along with a little bit of Liv. So, Liv, are you on spring break someplace else besides the STL?
I'm just gonna stick around the loo here for spring break.
Yeah, me too.
Besides, I'm trying to save my pennies for Hampton this summer.
Gotcha. Well, plus you go to the other shows too around, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I was up at Casey Con earlier in the month. And,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be going to as many shows as I have since got a new regional coordinator now.
You know,
Right.
Bob, we only talked 3 times, and apparently you can't remember who I am. We had 3 different conversations. 3 different ones.
Oh my! I don't know what was going through my mind.
I'm pretty sure I even mentioned I'm from IPMS Gateway.
Well, when he's at shows, he's working the show. He's he's in game mode, so.
But,
Oh, I ain't mad. It's completely fine. I understand.
So, Bob in the chat, George says Bob has a great accent. Where is he from? You're a born and raised St. Louisan, aren't you?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Born and raised here in the Lou.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people assume when they hear me that I come from maybe the Northeast or the British Isles or even Australia, but nope. Got to point you. I was born and raised here in St. Louis.
Gotcha. Let's see if Well, I need to tell the other guys. Tomorrow, I'm doing a painting job tomorrow. I'm painting my 1-to-1 scale basement wall.
Oh.
So I'm doing that tomorrow.
Oh. Did you happen to get your FS595 reference for the wall color?
Yeah, I got. Where is it? FS37875.
Ah, okay.
Insignia white. We're lightening up our basement. Alright. Now I know why I don't build these things. We're all quietly busy working. Gee.
How come Gavin's not here tonight?
My guess is that he is probably working tonight.
Gotcha.
So.
Oh.
He works at Walmart near his town, and they're in the process of moving the store around. So. Yeah, today was 83. Tomorrow's going to be 51. How about that?
How about that for Dow Jones weather?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, I'll tell you, Missouri is the only place where you can have snow, extreme heat, and then tornadoes all within the same 2-day span.
Exactly. Where have they got any pictures of that? Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out. Now, Bob, just question. I know this is Marion's thing, but with the ship kit thing,
Yeah.
do we have to build it out of the box, or can we modify it and change it in any way?
Oh, good question. Good question. To be honest, I really don't know. I think Marion Pie could tell you off. I don't know offhand
Okay.
if he said it was supposed to be out of the box or not, but I don't know for sure. I'd check with Marion on that one.
Okay. I will do that. Let's see. So George, let's see, wants to know, where is Jim tonight? Jim is not here because we had some tornadoes go through our area on Friday night, and his town where he lives in was impacted, and he has no internet right now. So that's why he voted. I had him give me his top 5 of the ones that we had tonight, and I let him participate in that way. So that's why there is no Jim tonight.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, then I can attach that. Yes, it does. No, not there. Oh, yeah, it does. We'll hold off on doing that. Oh, you're back again? Nice job. I like it. Good job. Did you glue down the pieces and stuff? Do you want... I do have... Do you want to... Anyone need to be a little more attached? You can use these. Just give mom. Just give them to mom because then they'll just cut them off. Oh, they're easy. It's literally.
Is this one?
No, no. Here, look. Just take it underneath one of the corners and right there. Put it underneath it. Push it down. Sorry, buddy.
It's numb everywhere except where I feel the pain at.
Let me try lifting it up. Stretch it that way. Okay. If it's hurting tomorrow, maybe I'll talk to Dr. Abby, see if she can come by.
Please, no, I don't need that to be pushed on.
Alright. Alright. Oh, wow. Well, we had some damage around here. We had a gas station that got hit, and a Burger King, and then it went through a neighborhood too. And like Chris isn't here because he's out of power. His power flickers on and off because he is between the power plant and where it goes into like some substations because I know where he lives. So that's what he has to deal with. So. Alright, let's orientate this the right way. They had 107 degrees Fahrenheit this weekend in Australia.
Wow.
Yeah. That's cooler now, he says.
Oh.
Yeah. All of that just for that. how these instructions for this ship is ambiguously vague. It just has this arrow and says it kind of goes here. There's no like mounting points. There's no tabs. Nothing.
What do you mean, Matt? That's perfect. That's all you need.
Yeah. It kind of goes here. Okay.
Take your best guess.
Yeah, I will.
That's how I feel building dragon kits all the time. Like, just guess.
It's gonna go somewhere here-ish.
No, because sometimes they don't even complete the lines. It's like, what?
So George said during all the heat in his model room was hot. He was stuck inside on his PC. He was learning F-15 radar modes and dogfighting. That's pretty cool.
Ah.
Alrighty. For the people in the live chat, welcome to Miles and Matt's. I'm Matt. My other buddy Matt is building 1-to-1 scale furniture this evening in his basement. Joined tonight by Bob Delaney and Julian, and Grant Martin is there but not there, and we're always joined by George on the YouTubes. We're a modeling group based outside of St. Louis, Missouri, but we have people all over the world. Let's see. We have Australia. We have a couple members that are in Europe. Let's see. The Northeast. United States. Mostly Midwest, but we are an international group. So, welcome. I'm glad you could join us tonight. You can follow us on Facebook at Mom with the Mats. We're here every Wednesday night, just about. And we're just two guys that like modeling and rock music. Tonight I'm working on the Japanese aircraft carrier Kaga. Our IPMS chapter got a load of ship kits, and so we're doing a group build called Free Shipping because the kits were free. By trade, I'm a history teacher, and I try to find some that were historically significant. Like I said, I'm building the Kaga, sunk at the Battle of Midway by dive bombers from the USS Enterprise. So, Bob, what ship kits did you pick up last night?
Well, let's see. I got the Japanese destroyer Hatsu Haru.
Okay.
It was served in World War II. Actually, was built in the early 30s.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of research. It actually was the lead ship of a 6-ship class of destroyers that saw action with the Imperial Japanese Navy.
Nice. Julian, did you pick up any?
Yeah, I got one. Let me go grab it. I don't got no clue what it is. I know it's a light cruiser, though.
Okay. George says he's never built a ship, but he has a few 700 scales in his stash. That'd be cool. You should join us, George.
I got the Oyoto.
All right.
It's my Fujimi.
Ah, the FU Jimmy class.
It's interesting.
Let's see. I also picked up. I have the light cruiser Tama by Tamiya. I got the mini Gumo Destroyer by Hasegawa. I got the Yugomo, the naval destroyer. And then I got the Soryu aircraft carrier. And the Unryu. I'm about to talk to Jordan. This might be his. Because I know he got an aircraft carrier too. And he and I rode last night together.
Ah.
So this one might be his. I don't remember picking that one up. Because I would have recognized, I would have remembered a green aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
Let's see. This one I think was sunk out in the Philippine Sea. And then the Tama was lost off of Vela Lavala. I think destroyed by can't remember. And then I know one of these let's see. One of these destroyers was I think scuttled, and I think one was destroyed in dry dock because it was under repair. So
Well, I did a little internet search on the Hatsu Harbor. It was sunk by an air attack in Manila Bay in November of '44,
okay.
and apparently all its 5 sisters also were all sunk during the war.
Gotcha. Oh, Gavin's on. Gavin's here. Gavin, you working? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. It's not helpful when you don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's this. I'm like, what is this? It's a triangle.
Yes, define this.
Alright. Yeah, there you go. Julian, I was right. Yep, he's at work from 4 to 10 tonight.
Oh, that sucks. Wish you luck, Gavin.
Yeah. it's weird not here having the mad scientist talking. AKA Grant.
Oh.
Yeah, Gavin, you want a free ship kit? I can ship it to you.
Oh man, that's
Another good one?
yeah, kind of. I think they may have been sunk, but
Ah.
well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Get some beauty sleep before I get back to work in the morning.
Gotcha. You been busy?
Yeah, actually, Monday. Actually, late last week was really busy out at Enterprise. Well, Friday we actually had about 41 vehicles that we rented out.
Oh, wow.
Vast majority of which were minivans and large SUVs. They were families that were off on spring break.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and actually things got so well. We also, of course, usually Monday mornings are also real busy because of the repair shops sending the customers over
Oh, okay.
for their loaner cars
Ah, okay.
on Monday mornings. So yesterday actually was actually my had a little bit of activity going on in the morning, but in the afternoon it got real quiet
Ah.
because we just didn't have vehicles to rent out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So on
it'd be
Mondays,
interesting to see
is
how
that
things,
is Monday normally
shake
your
out.
big? Is Monday normally your big influx of cars coming back in from like being the weekends and everything?
Well, yeah, that's why we usually will. Usually, most morning I'd be in at 7, but usually I try to get there by about 6:45 on Monday, just because getting all those cars turned around for the weekend.
Gotcha.
So.
So you got to rock and roll on Mondays. That's your day.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we'll get some beauty sleep
Generally,
there.
things going great, so
Good.
I'm not gonna complain.
Good. So, well, thanks for joining us,
All
Bob.
right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Talk to
sure,
you later,
mates.
Bob.
Y'all take
right.
care. Model on, and see you next time.
Mount on,
See ya.
man. See you later.
Thanks.
Night. So Gavin, I got let's see, I got the Yugumo 1/700 scale waterline, the mini Gumo. Oh, did I freeze? Oh no, I didn't. And then I got a couple of aircraft carriers. And I've never built one before. These are interesting. Yeah, they don't take much space at all. So, Julian, how's work going for you?
It's been good. Been real busy lately with spring break. all these kids are out, their parents are bringing them in.
Gotcha.
Other than that, I mean, it's retail, so it's easy. It's just annoying having to deal with people all the time. Stupid people, mainly.
I understand. I did retail. I've done retail. I've done food service.
Yeah, I've done food service as well.
But
I enjoyed food service, though, because you work with your friends. I mean, you're just back there alone, no interruptions with them.
When I worked, let's see, food service, it was in the, late 90s. And I worked at the busiest Taco Bell
Oh, God.
in Missouri.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Lunch rush would start at 10:45 and would end around 2:30 every day. So you literally were slammed for half your shift.
That's how it is on Saturday. I mean, we're fully booked from Saturday, so it goes by 40-minute time slots, and we have 4 40-minute time slots every hour. And Saturday, it's just back to back to back to back.
That's crazy.
But this weekend wasn't too bad, thanks to it being St. Patty's weekend.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to talk to my room parent, find out where we're going for our mystery trip. Cause I always know we go down to down in the area where you work.
Yeah, no, you won't regret it. There's some amazing food places down here. You guys can also play putt and mini golf, which is really fun.
We did that last year. We did Putt Shack last year. Sure, they'll go there. Why not? Making the assumption that's where it's going.
Hey, well, it's cheap and it's fun.
Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow after I get done spraying our basement, I can stay down here and keep working.
Yep.
Run the extractor so it takes all the paint fumes out anyway.
You're not using water-based paint?
Oh, we are, but it's still... Okay, where do you go?
Yeah, I painted my room whenever we moved here, and even those water-based paints, they still stink.
Yeah. You got the ones with the low VOC stuff?
Oh, I have no idea what it was. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Sure, it'll go like that. Why not? Alright, let's see. Someone's been focusing on that.
Oh.
Gavin says once 700 scale destroyers get turned into darts in his house. They don't take much space, and they don't. Let's see. I can't seem to get a hold of Braille-like pieces. Yes. People are primal when they go shopping. There's a jungle out there. Gavin used to work food service. Worked food service back of the house. Some of the coolest characters ever met. I had to quit because I couldn't afford to buy gas on $9 an hour. Oh yeah. First job was at Kmart. Almost got to run the toy department. Had to stock the kids back then. That is cool. That's cool, George.
Kmart, that's a name I ain't heard in a while.
Yeah.
Kmart, Toys R Us, Babies R Us.
Sears.
Yeah, Sears. Oh my god, I remember when they had one down at South County Mall. My grandpa and I would always go in there. Well, not always, but he'd go there for stuff. I always thought it was so interesting how they talk about the Sears catalog. People would buy houses off of it back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I find that so funny.
Yeah, they would come. They would ship it to your house. Can you imagine the shipping on that now?
Yeah. So your total today is going to be about $400,000, and you're going to owe about let's just say 25 grand in shipping.
Wow, in Australia they still have Kmart. They have the Big W, which is Walmart, and a few Targets left. That's cool.
You know, I think Target's getting more and more popular in the U.S. than declining.
Yes, agreed. Yeah, Toys R Us closed down here too.
Oh my god.
You need to get a better compressor, dude. One that actually like holds like an air tank. Oh wow, Gavin said his great grandpa had a Sears Roebuck house. It came in a boxcar on the New York Central Railroad. That's crazy. Hello everybody in the chat. This is Ma with the Mats. We're a Facebook group and YouTube channel, as you can tell. We do scale modeling on Wednesday nights. Feel free to join us. Our members have access to our Skype channel, which is going to change over soon. Haven't decided which yet, but we're working on it. It's a toss-up between Discord and Zoom. Julian, if we switch to a different format, what would you go for? Discord or Zoom?
Discord's nice, but you got to pay for quality to be over 720p.
Okay.
So honestly, I'd say Zoom.
Okay.
I mean, you can honestly try both. We can honestly try both.
Okay.
Yeah, and my air compressor is only a 3.5 liter tank, but it came bundled with this airbrush.
Uh-huh.
So, and the airbrush alone is like 260, and the compressor alone is like 150. And together they were like, I don't know, it was like 310, so I couldn't really pass it up.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's a good compressor. It works. It's got a moisture trap and everything, but you know, small tank.
Right. I got one from California Air Products, and
Yeah.
that one I just dialed down the pressure, and I have a tank on it, and then the tank holds at 120 psi. And then I just dial it down from there.
I think mine auto stops at 65 pounds of air.
Gotcha. That's why it's kicking on.
Yeah, I'm looking to upgrade my computer right now before I get like a new air compressor or anything like that. So it's in the foreseeable future, but not anytime soon.
Gotcha. Yeah, probably glue those in and cover them up anyway.
It's actually really quiet, but it's pressed up against my desk right now, so that's why it's so loud.
Gotcha. That explains it. Oh, let's see.
So
Got some extra hangers here.
some extra hangers.
Is that Mom?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom!
She couldn't hear you. I had my headset on.
Oh, okay.
She waited.
Okay. Oh, Gavin said when you got the house, you got everything you needed to build the house. Then you had to put it together yourself.
Yeah, that's how a lot of their products work.
Wow. Let's see. Gavin likes Wendy's more than McDonald's. I like Wendy's more than McDonald's. Jordan likes Wendy's more than McDonald's. We had that conversation last night coming back from IPMS Gateway.
I like McDonald's breakfast, but for just getting like a burger or something to go, I'd agree. Wendy's is superior.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So George says your camo is looking good. Anyone know, is that a hard-earned Seamback airbrush?
Yes, it is. It's the Evolution CR Plus 2024.
Right.
I got the 0.28 millimeter nozzle and the 4.5, I think it is. I'm just gonna stay muted until someone.
Okay. Oh, Grant got off. Nothing there. All right. So Gavin, that's an impressive NASCAR collection you got. welcome all the people that are in the live chat watching. This is Mod with the Mats, a weekly modeling show on YouTube. I'm Matt. And my other buddy Matt, who normally sits over there, is busy building 1-to-1 scale furniture tonight for his basement he just redone. So he is not joining us, but we're joined by Juliana Knight and George and Gavin in the chat. So come join us. Follow along with us. Currently building a 1/700 scale Kaga from World War II. My IPMS chapter that I'm part of, the Gateway one, it's based in St. Louis, Missouri. Got a load of free ship kits, and so to liquidate them, they did a group build called Free Shipping. So they're free. You just got to build them by May. So that's why I started getting on it tonight, and everything else just kind of went on the back burner. Plus tonight we got some wind here, so whenever I was in the spray booth earlier, it was blowing it all back in. So that was not fun. Oh, Ford Falcon. Oh, those are amazing. Now let's see if we can glue it. Let's see if it stayed. I heard a pop. That's never a good sign. Okay. How else let's see that?
All right. Well, I gotta run and do something real quick before I can get back to painting. So it's 10 o'clock. I figure we'll get off of here. So I'll see you around. Goodbye, modeling with the Matt's crew.
All right. See you, Julian. I'll be ready to hop off too. So,
Bye, everyone.
see you later, man. Model on. All right. And let's see. Last one there. So let's put it on there. All right. So this has been Model with the Mats. Oh, we lost me. Holy cow. Let's see if I can move that to a different one here, because that is... Nope. Alright, guess I have to refigure out my cams, because that just went off. Well, this has been Model with the Mats. So, as always, model on. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. See you guys.